Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tap That MTG, the show where we tell you everything we know about Magic the Gathering. That's probably wrong, but fun to talk about. I'm Lesley, and we are here with some fabulous people, MTG Hugs and MTG Strategist, who have joined us today for some Commander. We challenged them to some games, and they built some new decks for us, which is super fun. And so I think we've all built a new deck for today. And some of us haven't even play tested it. So we'll see how that goes. We've already gone ahead and done mulligans and turn order. But before we get started, I wanted to give everybody a chance to let all of you wonderful people know who they are and what they're playing. So we'll start with MTG Hugs.
Yeah, well, MTG Hugs, of course, Twitch streamer. Not an active Twitter user, but I'm there too. MTG Hugs across the board. If you guys want to find me, follow me. Today, I'm excited to be playing Kenrith. Now, not Group Hug. I feel like I've seen Group Hug across the table all the time, every time I've seen him, but I built a deck that just says I want to play almost every commander I can, and I think it's going to be fun.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. And MTG Strategist.
Hi, my name is JJ Freeze, and if you like MTG Hugs or Tap That MTG, then please support them in the upcoming MTG Content Creator Awards. Me and my band of rabble rousers put that together every year. It's a big love fest for MTG content creators. So reach out when the nominations start. You'll know because I scream it loud. I'm sure Lesley, Shawna are gonna scream it as well, and I assume MTG Hugs will too because he is a Twitch streamer. So we have many awards, and we just love showing love to the community. Oh yeah, and I'm playing Zaxara, the Exemplar, which I found underneath my desk, and I just started throwing stuff together, and it literally got put together 4 minutes before this. So it could be the most devastating, powerful deck I've ever played, or it could be me sitting here laughing at everyone else playing.
Too funny. Thank you, JJ, for doing all you do with the awards too. They're such a great, just a great way to get names out there and really support each other. So thank you so much for all the work you do on that. And I'm Shawna, and the other half of Tap That MTG, and we love to play Magic pretty much every single day. So we have great people on Mondays, and on Wednesday and Friday mornings we have our coffee and play arena together. You can watch both of us play at the same time, which is really fun. I get a little ragey sometimes, but Lesley supports me in my rage. And then Thursday and Sundays I've been doing drafts and climbing, I'm in Diamond now, so just trying to get back to Mythic again for this season. So I do a little bit of that on the stream too. Thank you for coming out tonight, guys. And I am playing, this is the second time for this big boy, Charix, the Raging Isle. His crab friends didn't come didn't show up for the party last time. I got a few more. They got very crabby. I got a few more of them in the deck this time, so maybe we'll see them besides have some unblockables, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Big 017 can do a lot of damage.
So, guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. So, is this mic better at all?
It's still a bit echoey.
Or is it really? Because I noticed it was my output was set to my mic, so I didn't know if that was maybe the issue. Well, I'll just get a pen and paper. I'll write and I'll put it up to the camera. How about that?
I'm sure we can figure it out by the end of the stream. It'll be good.
By the time the game's over, it'll be fixed. I promise.
So I'm Lesley, and I am playing Alela deck. Yeah, that's how I say her name. Alela.
Alela.
Alela. I don't know why I said Atella. Anyways, I love Alela. She's wonderful. She is a little fairy, and so I am going to be playing lots of artifacts and enchantments, hopefully. And much like JJ was saying, this will either work really well, or I'm going to be sitting here laughing because I'm going to get run over, and that will be fine too. Either way, it's going to be fun. And I totally agree, Neon. Salt is a much needed part of every stream for flavor.
Little spice.
A little spice.
Right.
All right, let's get this spice party started. And MTG Hugs is going to start us off.
Okay, let me go ahead and draw. Put my commander somewhere that's not in the middle of the field. I'm going to play a Ketra Triome, and then I will say go.
Draw. Not even look at it because I know it's probably a land. And I will play a swamp and pass turn.
That would be me. I will draw. And I will play a snow-covered island because it's pretty. And I will pass the turn.
Draw, and then I will play a swamp, and I will tap it to play a turn 1 Soul Ring.
Wow.
Someone's got to have
Nice.
that.
You guys just want to scoop now and we'll start another.
Begins.
And I will pass turn.
I'll go ahead and draw. Let's see, we will play another Triome, and then I will say go. So rag ring.
Draw. Dang it. I will play a forest and pass turn.
Forest. Okey-dokey. I will play a plain old island. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, you guys are boring.
I know.
So I'm going to play Tranquil Cove, and I'll gain a life, and then I will tap 3 and play Bonder's Ornament, and I will pass turn.
Jeez, Lesley. Aggressive.
Oh my lord.
Just
I looked down
wham.
for 2 seconds. You said go, right?
Yeah, I did.
I knew I should have put my Bonder's ornament in there.
Exactly right.
Let's see here. Had to double check. This is the thing about 5 colors that kind of makes my eyes cross. This is just trying to think about land plays. We'll just go ahead and do Blood Crit Cast. I will tap this triangle for a green, this one for a blue. We'll play Biomancer's Familiar. And then I will say go.
All right, I will draw. I will quit messing around in the. I'll play my command tower. I will pass turn.
Okay. First on your end step, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play something, Lesley. Deliberate.
You are.
Cry 2, and then draw a card. Put both there, and I will draw a card. And then untap, keep draw, another card. Root. I'll play a shiny island because it's pretty. And then tapping 3 for our first crab party.
Oh, there we go.
Is a skittering crustacean.
Nice.
A 2/3 that has monstrosity, and when it's monstrous, it has hexproof. And monstrosity is 4 for 7.
Beautiful.
Yeah. There we go. Your turn, Lesley.
All right, what to do? I will tap 4, play my commander, say pass turn.
Holy moly, already?
Oh lord. Okay. Untap. Draw.
That Biomancer's Familiar is terrifying to me, by the way.
Kenrith is a bit terrifying to me.
We will shock a watery grave. I will tap for a black, a blue, and a green, and I will play Zaxara.
Hey.
Before you get
Hey. Hey. Okay, on your end step, I'm going to go ahead and play my Growth Spiral, draw a card, and play another land. I have plenty. No. Untap all my lands, which are so many lands. So many lands.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. They're just listening to me like fine.
And that's
play
way better.
Yeah,
better.
so my
Oh, it was.
mic was
It was better.
unmuted in spell table, but yet the site was muted. I don't understand. So did that take care of it?
Yep, sure did.
Yes, it
Nice.
Oh man,
Woo-hoo.
big
That's a-
IQ plays over here, guys.
That's a content
Thanks,
creator
guys.
moment. Makes me
Yes.
What are you gonna
Wait.
do, JJ? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4 and play my Zaxara in response to your Zaxara, and I'll pass it.
Could you imagine if the legend rule is still a thing?
But can you not
Oh.
have it on the table at the same time? Is that the
Well,
rule?
way back in the day, like say if I played Zaxara first and Strategist would play it, he would legend rule mine out.
Oh wow!
Really?
That's how it used to be in constructed formats for a while. Now I didn't play then, but I was always told about it.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy, yeah.
How long have you been playing, Hugs?
Since the first release of Thera, so like 2013, 2014.
Nice.
Is that a Tempest gen I see?
Maybe. I was trying to be quiet about it.
You gotta watch her. She's sneaky.
Yeah, that's Tempest Jin. I played a land for turn and then I played him. So he's a 4/4 flyer at the moment because he gets +1/+0 for each basic island. So his toughness stays at 4. And I will go to combat and I don't know. I think I'll just stay there.
I'm afraid of Shawna now.
Mm-hmm. My turn?
Yeah.
We'll take that. Command Tower. And then I will play a blue, white to play Arcanist Owl. When it enters the battlefield, I get to look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal an artifact or an enchantment from among them and put it into my hand and put the rest at the bottom of my library in any order.
Hugs, are you playing video games while you're playing this? Because that's a total boss move.
No. I'm actually, I got my big TV. We got to set up thanks to my woman. And I actually have our spell table Twitch on the big TV, which is on my Xbox. So I'm chatting with Neon with my controller, which is kind of low-key annoying.
Oh,
Nice. So
I thought you were
Heraldic
playing
Banner is what I'm going for.
Heraldic Banner, Lesley? Okay.
I thought you were playing like Excite Bike or something.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
And then I'm going to play Heraldic Banner. And I'm going to say blue. And when I play an artifact, I get a fairy.
Uh-oh.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, like, should we just read everything we play? Is that I'll draw?
Yeah.
Sometimes
to
it's
be
hard
safe.
to click on cards.
Yeah, and it helps some of our new players that watch us.
We always
You know
put
what
our
we're playing.
shows on YouTube later. So
Okay. I will play a Temple Garden. I will take 2.
Those fairies are 3/1s. What?
shh.
Lesley?
Mana do I have? 2.
You know, Hugs, they just bring us on the show to beat the snot out of us, right?
Yeah.
JJ's watched a few times.
They're all sweet and like come into my gingerbread house and then they
I think what I'm going to do, I guess it'd be better to keep Zaxara back because he has Death Touch, right? So we will tap 5, and we will play the King.
Thank you very much.
You do that so well.
I will say go.
Mm.
I'm a little worried about all of you, to tell you the truth.
I will pay my Path of Ancestry tap, and I will pass turn. It looks like I'm being strategic, but I'm not.
Path of Ancestry. What are you naming?
Oh yeah, Hydra.
Hydra.
Hell, Hydra.
Oh my. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
hide your deck. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 4 since everyone's bringing out commanders and bring out Charix. So he is a Leviathan Crab, a 0/17, spells your opponent's cast that target Charix costs 2 more to cast. And I can pay 3 and give him +X until end of turn where X is the number of islands I control. So that I have to pay 3 to do that though. All right. And
I like how I said something about reading the cards, and I played Kenrith and just passed.
I know.
And there's like
Strategically.
there's a Stephen King novel on this card too, and I'm just like, yep, just go. It's fine.
That's a-
novel.
It's a lot. It's a whole bunch.
And I will go to combat, and I'm going to swing at Lesley with the 4/4.
Ooh, drawing the line in the sand.
Okay, I'll block with a fairy.
And that's it for me.
But now you have your flyer tapped,
Yes, I do.
and you drew first blood. Just
I
saying.
did.
I'm gonna play
Just
Fable
saying.
Passage,
Just saying.
and then I'm going to tap a white and a blue to play All That Glitters onto my commander.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to get a fairy.
That on the stack. I'm going to tap for 2 green mana,
Yeah.
and I'm going to use Kenrith's ability twice, and Miller makes it cheaper. Which I guess I should sequence this correctly because I can't just do it two at a time. So I'll do it 1 at a time. I will attempt to put a 1/1 counter on your commander, Lesley.
Okay.
And then if nobody has any interactions of that, I would also like to do it 1 more time.
That was very friendly. I see what you're doing there. All right then. So then I'm going to
You mean to me, as usual.
move to combat, and I'm going to swing.
I have a response to your combat. I am also your friend, and I like you just as much as Hugs does.
Okay.
That's it.
I think the wars between the, I think it's going to Crab Central. I don't know though.
I don't know. What are you going to do to prove to me that you're just as much my friend? Other than just say it.
He has a lot of open mana over there.
I'm gonna swing at Shawna. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts and enchantments. And this gets +1 from this guy. So it is a 4, 5, 9.
9.
Lord.
Yeah, it's a 9, 10.
9, 10. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty. I'm gonna
That's
get
command.
ready.
That's commander damage.
Oh crap! That's commander damage. Damn you, Lesley.
Damn you, Lesley. I'm going to crack my Fabled Passage to look for a land. Bring in a Plains. I will shuffle that in a second. And then I will tap a Plains.
Lesley's
And a
awesome.
white. And 2 to play Archon of Sun's Grace. Whenever flying lifelink, and Constellation, so I get a 2/2 Pegasus creature when I cast an enchantment, and Pegasuses I control have lifelink. Oh yeah, I gain 9 life from that as well because it has lifelink.
Ooh.
Wow.
Where did it get lifelink from?
My
Does she have
commander
lifelink
has
from it?
lifelink, yeah.
Oh, does she? Okay.
Flying Death Touch and lifelink. And I'll pass turn.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Okay, untap. I will draw.
Now,
Oh, that's a
Shawna,
card.
truce.
Yeah, right after you attack.
She attacked me first.
I will, let's see here. Tap 2 to play Grim Monolith. That is a proxy. I will put the real one right there. Sorry.
That's okay.
I forgot that I had some
Cool.
proxies in the deck.
Cool. So what
let's
was
see
that
here.
called again, Hugs?
Grim Monolith.
Grim Monolith?
It's a 2-drop artifact. It does not untap during my untap phase. I can tap it to add 3 colorless mana to my mana pool, and I can also tap 4 mana to untap it.
Oh.
So we will start by tapping Zaxara for 2 white, and I will choose Kenrith's ability to target player gains 5 life and target Shawna,
Thank you.
How friendly he is.
and then I will give you another 5 life, Shawna. So I'll let you gain 10.
Okay. Thank you.
That's more frightening than attacking.
I'm like, is it sad that I'm more scared of him when he's doing that? How untrusting are we as people?
Tap for 6 mana. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I will attempt to cast Seedborn Muse.
Newborn news.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
It untaps all permanents I control during each player's untap step. I will, let's see here, tap a green, and I will also put a. Shawna, how does your commander crab read?
Spells your opponent's cast that target it cost 2 more to cast.
And that's spells, right? Not abilities.
Yes, spells.
Okay. And then it also has the.
Pay 3 and it gets +X -X until end of turn where X is the number of islands.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We'll give it a counter.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap my meager pile.
Trigger sequence, which, if you guys don't mind, I'll probably just go ahead and use the proxy copy now.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll play my land for turn and drown Catacomb.
I'm sorry, strategist. I should have stopped you. I got something to do during your upkeep.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I will,
Yeah, untap.
since it is 2 less, I will tap 2 and target you and let you draw a card.
Okay.
Is it really sad that we're all like, okay?
Okay. I'm suspicious, but I'll go ahead and play my drown Catacomb now. And I guess I'll play a spell. I'm going to tap for 2 green. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
And I will attempt to cast Nylea's Intervention.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to attempt to search my library for I'm going to get flyers. Guess it doesn't matter either way. I'm going to die soon.
That's a great attitude.
I know, right? Hey, I know how to play this game. I know when I'm losing.
Hey, JJ, I won't attack you next turn.
Okay, I'm just going to search out 6 lands, and I'll pass turn.
Your end step. Shawna and Lesley draw a card. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make it quick.
Oh yeah. Well, this triggers, and I get a 6/6 thingamajiggy. It's a 6/6 green Hydra creature token.
I forget about the X thing on this all the time.
That's the only reason I played this.
Oh, it's so good. But
That's it.
Lesley and Shawna, I'll go ahead and target you guys to draw one card.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
And also Lesley, Shawna, I'll put a counter on your crap again.
Okay. So I was just looking at Grim Monolith, and no wonder you play a proxy with the
Yeah.
That's a $250 card.
Yeah, I
Wow.
bought it, and my woman wasn't happy. Let's just be honest. It was a birthday present though last year to myself, and I kind of was like, "Oh yeah, that's why I run proxies of them. I don't like, you know what I mean?"
That's pretty. Yeah, you don't want to shuffle that thing.
I'm just getting 3
Cool.
lands from this.
Okay. I was just curious.
Oh, there she is in chat.
Mrs. Your good Mrs.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what my mister did for me? My floor? Have you seen the floor?
Yes, actually, I was on Neon City's stream the other day, and I kept seeing posts about it, but I didn't know it was you. That's the thing. Like I kept seeing it on my feed and everything. I think I even seen it on Facebook. Where like I don't follow anybody, I don't think, and it was really like a thing, and I was like, wait, that's Shawna's floor? Like, how did I not know that?
That's got to be one of the coolest floors I've ever seen.
That's pretty
For
awesome.
sure.
Thanks, Colin.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right? JJ, you're done. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm all done.
I'm so busy talking about the damn floor. Okay.
Trigger Seaboards. Yep.
All right. All these cards. What to do with them, apparently. There is another island. I'll tap 2 for an iceberg. Kenrith, which is a crab as well. And we live in snowy Canada, so I thought it was appropriate to have a snowy crab on here. Whenever another snow permanent enters the battlefield under my control, I may have target player put the top 2 cards of the library into their graveyard. It's a 0/4 milling jerk, which I hate, but that's okay. And then I'm tapping 3 for a skittering surveyor. He's kind of a crab, but he's a construct instead. And when he enters the battlefield, I may search my library for basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and shuffle it.
That's totally on theme.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to find a snow-covered one. Put it in my hand. And that's all I'm going to do. Just sitting here being crabby.
So you're not going to swing at me with your gin again?
No, I'm just going to be crabby and sit here. The
Well,
gin
you're
is
in
at
step.
5
Everybody
now.
just draw a card.
Oh,
Is that a thing? I'll just Kenrith all of us.
Okay.
I got the mana.
I have to discard that thing.
All right, I'm going to tap
No, I don't. Yay.
3 to play Chromatic Lantern.
Ooh.
Mana ramp.
Yeah,
That goes up.
yep.
This goes up. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to play Maul of the Skyclave. When it enters the battlefield, I get to attach it to target creature that I control. I'm going to attach it to my commander.
That's a newer one, isn't it?
What was that?
Yeah. Maul of the Skyclave.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
from Zendikar Rising. And now my commander has first strike.
Nice.
If you guys hear the mic muted, it's because I'm throwing up.
And then I will now I have 3 of those. I will move to combat. God, Hugs, you make it so hard because now like I can't attack you. I told JJ I wouldn't attack him, and poor Shawna.
It's like a one shot though, right? Hey, listen, okay, if I could politically plead,
Okay.
if you have to hit me so you don't one shot Shawna, I'll take it to the dome.
Okay.
You can attack me too. I mean, I won't have hard
No, I
feelings.
promised. I can't go back on my word. So I'm going to attack Hugs. So 4, then 10, 12, 12 altogether.
Oof. Okay, so I'm going down to 24.
And I will gain 12 life.
And then I will take 12 commander damage, which there is a tab for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just click on
Somewhere.
Oh my gosh,
Ah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn.
I'm going to wipe up my tears, and then I will proceed to
Way
draw.
kinder than yours. So.
Well, I'm sorry. I guess I do have something on your end step. I'll probably tap a white. I'll tap 2 white, and I'll attempt to gain 10 life. If that's fine. I don't know if anybody has a response.
Yeah. No.
Go up to 34. Oh, not 35. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just stealing that 1 life. And then MTG strategist, you can draw a card, and then do I have enough here? If I go 2 blue, so I'll have 4, and it costs 2 each. So Shawna draw, and then I will draw myself. Sorry, Lesley, that you're left out, but you know what?
Hey, I get it. I get it.
So I will proceed to my turn. Draw.
I have so many cards in my hand. And none of them are going to make me win.
That's kind of sick. It's kind of a sick play, right? But if I do that, then I feel like I'm like, hey guys, point your guns this way. And I don't know if I want that to happen. Misty Rainforest. Oh, that's so rough. What colors do we have? We pretty much have them all, right? I think 5 color problems, guys. Leave Misty back. But I do need the red. We got 2 red there. We go green, blue, white, black. So we're gonna have to use that for red then. No, we'll just swap this out. No, we gotta swap this one. Sorry. I feel like a casino table dealer or something. Green, blue.
It's always
white,
hard to
black.
count which land you're going to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find the red card. Find the red card.
Tap 5. Guys, I'm okay. Who doesn't have flyers? JJ?
I don't have any flyers.
Okay. So I'm gonna play a Maelstrom Archangel. This is a Wooburg 5/5 flyer with flying. I don't know why I said that twice. Whenever Maelstrom Archangel deals combat damage to a player, I may play a non-land card from my hand without paying its mana cost. So I am going to tap a red and use Kenrith's ability and give it haste and trample. JJ, I'm sorry.
Come at me, bro.
I gotta come at you. Swinging Maelstrom Archangel at you.
I take all 5 like a boss.
Okay, so with her ability, I apologize, guys. I'm gonna throw it out there.
This is truly
I gotta
the
deal with
Canadian
Lesley's
stream.
board.
Everyone's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna use her ability to attempt to cast Ruinous Ultimatum.
Ooh.
Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control.
I like that one.
In response, I'm going to tap and draw a card.
In response, I'm going to cast Malakir Rebirth on my commander. I take 2 life. Shaka Zulu, and then when this dies, it returns to the battlefield tapped.
Okay. And I don't have any responses, so everybody dies on the team of crabs. Now we're really crabby.
Let me check the board. What's in everybody's yard? Creature-wise, I'm sorry.
1, 2,
Wait, you got nothing.
4 for me. Just need number.
Okay, so still on my turn. I will add 2 black, 3 colorless mana, so 5 mana total. I will use Kenrith's ability, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under its owner's control. I will target Tempest Djinn. I kind of feel bad. A one-sided double wipe. Like, if I had like anything to just say, get rid of all that glitters, I probably would have just done that.
Yeah.
Hey, Hugs, your violent attack followed up by a
All my
hasty
mana, all gone.
hasty apology after a violent attack. That's such a you're such a gentleman. I mean,
I feel bad because like I needed a spit wad, but I had to use a nuke there. Like I didn't mean to do that. But anyway,
It's fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and say go though.
Okay, I'm gonna untap my land permanents.
Look at the one trigger.
Because that's all you got left.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really have very much non-land to speak of, but I do have a grip of cards now. So, let me see. I'll play my forest for turn. I'll go ahead and cast Hardened Scales.
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have fun with that, JJ. Which you let me know when you want to. If you want to do it before combat, I'll definitely be there.
It's going to be entertaining. All I make is, +1/+1, or counter stuff. So I will go ahead and tap 2, and I'll play Golgari Signet. Ramp just in time for nothing, and I will. I guess I can. This isn't a very good play, but I don't even care. So black, green. I'm gonna play Golgari Finebroker.
Ooh.
Can I get you something back from your yard?
Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to cast that because I don't have any permanents in my yard right now.
Oh.
So.
Good. Right.
How do you still have your gin, Shawna?
He would give it back to me.
Oh, nice.
I will gently pass turn. Gently.
Well, I gotta help Shawna out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shawna, what else is in your yard? I gotta hook Lesley up too.
It's Skittering Crustacean, Iceberg Kenrith, and Skittering Surveyor.
I will, both of you guys, I will go ahead and activate his ability. And you guys pick any creature you want, put it into play. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what is what right now. Shawna's already got her mind made up.
I'm going to put the iceberg out.
There we go. And then
Arcanist Owl out so that I can look at the top 4 cards in my library again.
ooh. And then I am done. Sorry, guys.
Reveal Arcane Signet.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to be honest, I think Seaboard Moose is probably one of the most annoying cards.
Draw. Okay, so I'm going to play a snow-covered island. And that triggers Iceberg Kenrith, and whenever it enters the battlefield under control, target player put the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. So I'm going to have Hugs put 2 cards into your graveyard because that's relatively harmless.
You hit a Flooded Stranded in March Flats.
Land. Okay.
Yeah.
I will tap 5 for Vanquisher's Banner. I'm naming crabs. And creatures that control the chosen type get +1/+1. And whenever I cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card.
It's funny when you
I
name
should have that the
crabs.
other way around. Yeah.
I name crabs.
Weird. So strange. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do. This is 6 now.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse. And then I'm going to tap a black, a white, and a black to play Kaya's Wrath. Destroy all creatures, and I gain life equal to the number of creatures you controlled that were destroyed this way.
Kaya.
Play counters. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so I do have stuff to do. Okay, of course. How could you wrath the board, Lesley? How?
Well, I had to even things up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm happy you did, to be fair. Like, just having Seedborn out annoys me. So let me do the math real quick, guys. I'll try to make this easy. So there's a blue, there's a blue, there's a blue, there's a blue. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with the monolith activation, which I think we'll just leave that back, is Wrath just creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all of us draw a card. We'll make it easy. You know, it's funny how I got milled lands, but they still
Still come out.
Okay, so all creatures are dead.
I'm in response to the rat, so I'm going to cast the Fairy's Time Twist on my commander.
Oh, wow. Look at you go.
It's going to exile it, and then it'll return at the beginning of the next end step with a 1/1 counter.
Ooh, sweet.
Actually, with 2.
And I gained 1 life because I had 1 creature. And then I'm going to
I had 5.
I had 2, Lesley.
That's okay. I only get life for the creatures I control.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm going to play Arcane Signet. And then I'm going to tap and crack my Terramorphic Expanse and pass.
Some people think that Arcane Signet should have just never been printed for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's good for the format. You know?
Did you played Arcane Signet?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Jeez. What's the big deal?
I'm glad you guys didn't see that.
What happened? You dropped?
I was trying to use my mouse to go over to my TV screen for some reason, and it's on my Xbox. Don't mind me.
You heard that I passed, right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I will draw. Oh, my lord. 5 color lands. That's what this deck is called. Okay. We got green, blue, red, white. Play Omnath, Locust of Creation.
Mm-hmm.
ETBs, I will draw a card. I will play a Polluted Delta, which will trigger Omnath, and I will gain a whopping 4.
Nice.
Does any of you guys play Constructed?
Mm-hmm.
Is Omnath like everywhere? Or is that just...
No, he's been banned in most of things.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe that was when he first came out. Everybody was just like, this guy needs to just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was everywhere. It was everywhere for a while.
So we got 2 lands to crack to get his ability. 4 damage each opponent. This is another one. Should I read him then? Each
Sure,
he draws
yeah.
a card. He has landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 4 life if this is the first time this ability has resolved. If it's the second time, I add green, red, white, and blue. If it's the third time, Omnath deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker I don't control. So I'm going to go ahead and lose 2 life to try to just speed this up. I just clicked on like everything that's not my life total. Crack these. So Misty and Polluted. Guys, I think I'm doing it. I think I'm just going to grab basics because I just don't want to think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll get a swamp, which will trigger Omnath 2 more times. So I'll get the 4 colors, and I also will deal 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker I don't control. And Leslie's at 62, so that's nice.
58 now.
The hugs giveth and the hugs taketh away.
Yeah.
So we got the 4 mana. I'm just going to go ahead and use it for 5. Kenrith is 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a 7 drop now. So I will attempt to cast the king.
Mhm.
And if that resolves, I'm just going to go ahead and say go.
I tried to contain that board.
My sad board state has just remained pretty stagnant this entire time.
I don't know. You still have your commander out.
I know, I've been defending his position.
Back, yeah.
I'll play an island for turn. Their forest. Over your swamp. And I feel like I should do something. But I will okay. So that's for green, black, blue, and 5 to play an inexorable tide.
Oh.
So whenever I cast a spell, I proliferate.
Oh, nice.
It's an enchantment. And I will pass the turn from there. Nothing happening over here. Normal stuff.
I see. Oh, draw. I will play the island. Tap 2 for search for Azcanta.
Nice.
Well, there we go.
And 5 for a simple little high tide hermit. It gets +1/+1, and I cast a crab, so I draw a card. And I get 4 energy. And I can pay 2 energy, and he can attack as though he didn't have defender, so he's 4/4. And that's it for me.
Oh, okay. I'll play Rogue's Passage.
Oh,
I'll tap and cast my commander. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. No upkeep triggers. We'll draw. Guys, I'm not lying. I'm not lying here. This is-
Lots of land. Lots of land.
yeah. Well. So I have to pay the full. Well, I should play one of the 5 lands I have. We'll play that. Trigger Omnath. I will gain a whopping 4.
I will lose 4.
we each lose 4, right?
No. I got to play 2 more lanes for that.
Oh,
right.
I was just gonna do it anyway.
I thought you were just making a joke.
You're not the boss of me. I'm losing 4 life.
I'm gonna lose 4. I'm gonna lose 4.
My life is a resource, and I'll do whatever I want with it.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Oh, you guys are hilarious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll crack Windswept Heath. So I'll go down to 39. So it has to be green or white. Do I have a godless shrine in here? Yes, yes I do. I will shock. Killing myself. I'll go ahead and cut myself there. So the land will enter and give me the 4 mana off of Omnath. And I will just add a black to that 4 mana, and I will use Kenrith's ability. And I'm just going to use that to target Biomancer's Familiar. And if that resolves, come into play. I'm gonna pass. I feel like I'm gonna try to do some draw shenanigans with myself, so I can filter the 5 lands on top of my library probably out. So I'll just say go.
I'm gonna try to do some crazy stuff on your end step.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tap for blue, and blue again, and I'm gonna tap 2, 4, and I'm gonna cast Word of Invention.
Oh.
And get this, it has improvise, but I used absolutely no artifacts in the casting. So I don't know what artifacts I have in my library, but it makes me a token.
Yeah, 5/5.
Yeah, it makes me a 5/5, which I'm okay with that. But I'm gonna go look for that, whatever
Random artifact that you have no idea what it
yeah.
is.
There could be an artifact in here that is the best artifact I've ever found or created. What the hell was I thinking with that? Oh, I think I get it. Well, that's great.
It's like, oh yeah, that's what I put in this deck. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No artifacts.
No. So
Soul.
I went and found Soul Foundry, and it enters the battle. Let me shuffle my deck there because I'm going to throw this freshly sleeved deck across the table. I was honestly thinking about making a video of me just shuffling a freshly sleeved deck with set to music. It's ridiculous how hard it is for me to do that.
Did you get to play Soul Foundry for free? Or what did you do with it? How did you get
Oh, yeah. So Word of Invention, you put it on the battlefield.
Oh, okay, cool.
So when it enters the battlefield, I can exile a creature card from my hand. And I have a creature card called Golgari Finebroker.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what this doohickey do is I can pay X and create a token that's a copy of the exile card. X is the converted mana cost of that card. And it'll create a token of Golgari Finebroker, which whenever it enters the battlefield, I can return a target permanent card from the graveyard to my hand.
Nice.
So it's a little toilet flushing thing.
Hey, JJ, did you get the proliferate trigger off of Tide? Or did I?
No, I didn't. I'm going to proliferate too because I have a trigger off of Inexorable Tide. Of course.
So with
Thank
your
you very
Soul
much.
Foundry too, because it's X for the ability, would you get a 4/4?
No.
Okay.
No, I think it's just when I cast a spell with X. But it would be cool if I did, and if I had thought about it, I probably wouldn't put that in the deck. But it's here now, and you guys are dealing with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was the question? If you got an X off of the invention?
Yeah, because the ability is X cost, so I was just curious if that triggered Zaxara.
It should, right? Because doesn't.
Well, it's whenever you cast. Yeah, whenever you cast a spell with X and its mana cost. So I wouldn't be casting anything. It's just you pay it, tap it.
Oh, you mean off of the artifact?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you meant just casting the word itself would it give Zaxara the dude. I'm sorry.
It seemed like I was super paranoid that I was going to lose my creatures over and over again. That's what I'm reading into this deck. Exceptionally paranoid.
Listen,
So,
nobody plays board wipes at this table, okay?
We've had 2 so far.
Well, it's funny because I haven't played much Magic, but the one creature I had, I just had stuff to keep him on the board. Like, why do I have this in my hand? It just doesn't make any sense, and it's not that useful. All right, so I'll play my land for turn. I will attempt to cast a creature. So, green, black, green. That's 4. And 5 and 6. And I will cast Gargos, Vicious Watcher.
Ew.
Gives me Hydro spells 4 less to cast now. And whenever a creature I control becomes the target of a spell, Gargos fights up to 1 target creature that I don't control.
Yay.
And it's an 8/7. Since I didn't use my Path of Ancestry, but I should have. And I will move to combat.
Before you move to combat,
Yeah.
I will tap a red and give all creatures trample and haste.
Are you trying to get me to attack Lesley?
Listen, you'd see me blush if you could see my face, but no. No.
I love you, Lesley.
I have a death toucher.
I don't care. I'm not afraid of death touch.
All right. I wasn't going to attack you next turn. We'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm just talking smack. I am afraid of death touch. I'm a coward. Okay. Let me see if I can. No, you know what? I am going to pass turn. And I'll think about it while I'm not playing Magic.
You know it is, JJ. The king gave you a stimulus check and you didn't do nothing with it.
Wow.
I should have done more.
He invested it in other options.
Doing the search for a Scanta thing.
Oh yeah, I totally could have got it back with my Golgari Fine Broker too, right?
7 more cards.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't think I have 7. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't have 7. Okay, and then up draw. Alrighty, I am gonna pay 2, 3, 4, 5 for another crab. This one's a giant crab, 3/3. I draw a card from Vanquisher's Banner.
Shawna, if you don't win this game, I'm gonna be so upset with you.
I know, right?
Like I want these crabs to just be on top, like for real. We're pulling for this crab.
Please.
Everyone likes the crab.
Yeah. Everybody wants crabs. Everybody.
Oh
Just
my
be careful
gosh.
who you're playing with.
Jeez. I'm gonna pass, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
2 blew up. Red flag.
All right.
I'm not casting anything.
1,
I'm not afraid of counters.
5,
That's a big
5.
flag.
Scythe Claw.
What was it?
It's Scythe Claw.
Oh.
And then I'm going to pay 3 to equip it. Oh, wait, I get a fairy. I'm going to pay 3 to equip it to Alela. Alela. Letting my germ die. I'm going to move to combat. And then I'm going to swing 3 at Hugs because he's trying to turn everybody against me.
Okay, so. Okay, so, well, I'm not going to declare a blocker, but I have stuff to do before David.
Okay.
So, I will tap a blue and a green, and I myself will draw a card. I do have something that I could do. I will draw a card again, but I'm not drawing into it, so I think I'm just gonna take it to the face.
So it's 3 commander damage,
Up to 15.
and then Scythe Claw makes you lose half your life. Rounded up.
So 34, which would be
17.
17. It is.
And I'll pass turn.
Is that thing? How do you spell
Scythe
that?
Claw. It's a living weapon.
Oh, right. That thing. Right. I forgot about that thing. Okay.
So on your end step, I will draw a card also again. And then I will tap a white since it's 2 less to do, and I will gain 5. And then go to my turn.
Kenrith saves the day.
Draw a card. Oh my lord, guys. It's not a land, it's a rock though. But is that the same thing? I think? Isn't that just the same thing? Bloodstained Mire. Trigger Omnath, I'll gain 4.
Is that a Hydra? Oh, it's a Hydra. Nice Hydra. So cute.
Why is it that every time I need to look at, like, well, hold on, let me look at the board.
Busy, you can't see my board.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Hydra.
My Hydra's a red. My Hydra's a redhead.
JJ.
I'm kind of busy. If you could come back around. No, I'm just kidding. So I have a redheaded Hydra with a pocket protector because it's a nerd. And then I have a Gargos, Vicious Watcher, 8/7. This is a 5/5. This is a 5/6 Death Touching Mana Tapper. I got a Soul Foundry with a Golgari Farmbroker with enough mana to make another token. And I have these 2 enchantments. And
Are they all green?
This is green. This is green. This is green. All the creatures are green.
Okay.
This one enchantment's green.
Okay, so I will tap Grim Monolith for 3 colorless mana. I will throw Sword of the Feast and Famine on the stack.
Oh.
That's tasty.
Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has protection from black and green. Whenever it deals damage to a player, that player discards a card and I untap all lands I control.
That's good.
That's good. Shawna, she's got the 2 blue. Well, Lesley has some mana too, I guess.
No, I resolves.
That's good.
So JJ, I'm going to have to reimburse you for everything that you're losing here with the card and the life. So I will pay 2, and I will equip Sword of Feast of Famine onto Omnath.
Oh, I have too many cards in my hand.
I got like too many things to do. Like I'm telling you, this is just. I will tap a blue and a green. I will draw a card. That's still a land, but it's whatever. We will. Oh, I do. I guess I got to crack this, don't I? I will crack Bloodstained Mire. I will lose 1. Probably get a basic.
The blue bow really makes the hair pop.
Definitely.
Guess I'm just gonna get a mountain. How boring. And that will trigger Omnath for the second time. So I guess I can do some shenanigans with that. Which,
Wait,
yes.
I'm going to tap 2 and put Omnath back in your hand.
Okay, so
Into the royal.
you want to do that with the Bloodstained Mire on the stack? So it doesn't get the ETB, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll bounce it to my hand. Shawna, how could you?
I'm sorry. Had to be done. Had to be done.
She's not. She knows who the threat is.
So this will go back to my
Oh.
Mountain will enter, no trigger. Okay, so I guess that takes me to the second thing. We're gonna have to move the sword. We're gonna give it to this little biomancer.
Worth it.
Yeah, I know, right? I will draw a card. Oh my lord, guys!
Wow.
Just run 5. That's all I need. 5 lands. I will tap a white and I will gain 5. I feel like Leslie's gonna just kill me next turn somehow. I will move to combat. And JJ, I'm swinging a 4/4 pro green and black at you, sir.
I take my 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I discard a card. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I discard a land. I too am land
I would have
fat.
done that too, probably. Trigger the sword. So with all these lands in my hand, what do I want to do? I guess I will just put all the basics here, right? No, he's not bad.
Do you have no maximum hand size somehow?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I
so you
got
gotta discard a bunch. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 though. I do got to get some out of my hand. So we will tap a blue, white, red, green. Cast Omnath. Omnath will enter. I will draw a card. Lord Almighty. I feel like I should just cast this like Nature's Lore to get land out of my deck. Okay, so I will go ahead and say go. I'm going to move to discard though. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9. So I have to discard 2. You guys take a guess at what I'm going to discard.
Land?
Yeah.
And at your end step, I'm gonna make a Golgari Fine Broker, or as I call it, a Fine Broker.
Oh my god!
And-
Drop my pencil.
And when it enters, I can return a target permanent to my hand. I think the only permanent I have near is a land. Does that count?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll return this land to my hand, and, which was not that exciting. So,
A broker with a
draw. He's a fine broker. I feel like I should just start maliciously attacking people.
You should. Lesley, yes.
Do something.
How you going to draw out a beautiful Hydra like that and not use them?
I know, right? I should just go create. Are there any flyers on the battlefield? Any flyers?
No,
Just that one. That's not. I'm not. Incredibly scared of it. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get kooky, and I'm going to tap my Golgari Signet and cast Regrowth, and I'll return a target card from my graveyard to my hand. And I want to return Whir of Invention, and that triggers my Proliferate. So I'll Proliferate, Unfortunately, my fine broker doesn't get proliferated, but oh yeah, and I get an extra +1/+1 counter because of hardened scales.
Right.
When you proliferate, it's not placing, so it'll just double it. It won't get put on there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I hate the fact that it works like that too.
No, that's cool. That's actually a good point to know. I am going to cast my Word of Invention, or attempt to, for no real reason, except to make another Hydra. So I want to just cast it for 5. I'll cast it for 5. Attempt to cast.
Yeah, my
Which
man.
will
Tap now.
which will trigger my proliferate again. And I'm gunning up to do battle. And I'm just gonna go look for an artifact, I guess. Put it on the battlefield. See if I think I have a good. I saw one earlier that I almost grabbed. That.
Okay, JJ, sorry. Okay, so hey, I'm totally wrong on that. I wanted to fact check myself. So you can double the counters with hardened scales, or put the additional.
Oh, so I think I
wanted
get
to
2.
check. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for checking. So
Yeah,
I'll
I
get
just wanted to make sure. I thought it worked the other way, and I want to say I was told that it works that way. So maybe either somebody was salty in the past. I don't know. But I just wanted to make sure.
So I'll put 2 more on each one. There. There's little bagels. So I'm going to look for my. I think I know the one I need. The thing that'll make everything better. Oh, that would be great too. Just tell me not to be like a little punk and just play. Just don't be a punk.
Don't be a punk, JJ.
Thank you. So,
Leslie's gonna be the hype man.
I play Shadow Spear.
Oh wow. Okay.
There were worse. There were worse ones in there. There's some stupid ones in there, which I feel like in a moment of weakness I put them in there. And I'm shuffling again and trying not to throw this deck on the cutting deck. I'm gonna equip, empty equip. A2, and I'm gonna just put it on the fattest Hydra I got.
The thickest Hydra. So thick.
That Hydra.
It's the red hair.
And I'm not afraid of anything, and I'm going to swing at the 61 life total with this is just regular damage, not command damage. So this is a 10 with lifelink and trample, and this has vigilance, and this is an 8/7.
All right. Moving to blocks. Nobody's giving them all trample.
No, just this one has trample.
One
Just
has
the
trample.
I will block your vigilance dude that doesn't have trample with my fairy. And take
cool.
10.
And I will gain my 10.
And he's back. Back in business.
I played Magic, so I will pass the turn.
Lesley still could have just took that to the dome and been fine. That's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, she didn't have to block anything.
Where's my effect deck?
I have more than 7 cards in my graveyard, so I can transform this. Comes a land. Draw. Oh, damn it. All right, I'm going to tap. I need 6 for my boy. Bring out Charix again. So he's got +1/+1. He's a crab, so I draw a card. And geez, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna pass. Not a very exciting turn for me. I'm sorry. Charix is the most exciting thing I can do for now.
Oh.
We want you to play crabs.
1, 2, 3. To play Spear of Heliod. Creatures I control get +1/+1, and I can tap 3 to destroy target creature that dealt damage to me this turn.
Boo. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing at JJ for 3 in the air. No, 4 in the air.
Or
Okay. I didn't know if Gorgas had reach also. My bad.
and that's just regular damage?
Yep.
I'll take
it's
all.
commander
That's
damage.
commander damage.
Okay. I will take 4, and I deserve it.
And then you lose half your life rounded up.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoa! I almost closed the spell table because you shocked me.
I quit.
So that is 16, I think. Lose 16 life, 31.
Yeah. And
So
I'll
I go down.
pass turn after that.
I go down to 15.
Leslie, you're in step. I will let JJ draw a card because I told him I would off the Feast and Famine. I do owe him life also, so I will let him gain 5.
Yeah.
And then myself will draw into a land. No,
Jeez.
it's not a land, but it's something that has extra land plays. So it is what it is. Okay, so I will untap. Monolith stays tapped.
You were really worried about your mana in this deck.
Right. Oh. That's a card. I will play Manamu, School at Water's Edge. It is a land that has tap, add blue to my mana pool. I can tap a blue, tap it, and untap target legendary permanent.
Nice. Mananu Nanu.
That will trigger Omnath, so I will gain 4. As I click my name 4 times and not my life total. Let's see. This guy actually is really good though, so I'm going to play him. Play Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I may play additional land on each of my turns. Lands I control are every basic land type in addition to their other types.
Wait,
Nice.
Yep.
In response.
before you play more lands, in a startling development, I'm going to play startling development and turn on that into a 4/4 serpent.
Oh no. Okay, so does it exile them?
Nope, it's just a serpent.
No, he just becomes a serpent.
Startling development? Okay.
In a startling
He
development.
got startled. Okay.
It was perfectly played, Shawna. Startling development.
So he's just going to lose all of his abilities until end of turn.
Just before you play more lands, yeah.
Okay. Well, I will play Breeding Pool off the additional. No trigger. What's this board look like? Okay, so I do have an untap step, I guess. So I guess I'll try to draw some more cards. So I will target myself with Kenrith. Jesus, oh my lord. You guys might see a hugs table flip draw. Okay, that's a card. Fortunately, I don't have mana to play it. So I will, I guess, just draw 2 more cards. Okay, move to combat.
I'm still all green. I'm green all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come at you. Same deal.
Cool. How much do I take? 4?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I discard a card. I'll discard that same swamp.
I will untap my lands.
That's such a good card. I need that for this.
The
deck.
swamp.
No, the being able to untap when it does damage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sword of Peace and Famine. It's the only thing that sucks about it. It's kind of pricey, but I ended up pulling 2 from a box when I did that giveaway on stream. Thankfully.
Oh, nice.
So let's see here. We'll tap 6 since it's everything. Kind of just does the land thing for me. Don't really got to think about it. Play Lurking Predators. It is a 6-drop enchantment. Whenever opponent casts a spell, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it into the battlefield. Otherwise, I may put that card on the bottom of my library.
Nice. So that's every time someone casts something?
Whenever an opponent plays a spell, I reveal the top. If it's a creature, I can put it into play.
That's so much better than my proliferate.
I feel like I kind of should leave mana up, right? But yeah, we'll go ahead and say go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got to discard 2 again, and guess what?
Man.
Lands. Yep.
I'm gonna untap. So many lands.
JJ, your upkeep. I'm gonna go ahead and just own up to our deal now. Let you gain 5 and draw a card.
Oh, thank you.
See if it matters this turn.
Are we at? Now that we're all evened up, are we enemies now?
Every round is a new round.
Yeah. Just let me know when we hate each other. I need a cue. So I will play a forest for turn. Oh, that's funny. Who's gonna try to kill me? Lesley's gonna try to kill me.
No, I'm not.
Shawna's gonna secretly kill us all, but we all kind of want Shawna to kill us all. Okay, I will go ahead and cast for green, and then 3 black. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my.
No half measures. I'm going to attempt to cast a Hooded Hydra for 11.
Trigger Lurking Predators.
Yeah, it'll
reveal it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Genesis Storm.
For
Oh, that's-
11, you're casting that. So you get an 11, and you get that, dude. Wow.
Yeah, well, let me do my proliferate trigger real quick because that's important because it makes everybody feel inferior when they do it. And it does it twice because of hardened scales. So. Okay.
I'm gonna put that on the bottom, guys, with the Predator ability. It's just a Genesis Storm.
So does this resolve this hooded, whatever the heck it's called, hooded Hydra?
Unfortunately.
How much did you pay into it?
11.
Did you count the 4 reduction from Gargos? Because it works like that, if I'm not mistaken.
It's actually 15 then.
Yeah, because he lets your X spells go less, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 4 less. Thank you.
Yeah, so you get a 15. Oh, even better.
What?
I'm just gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna fact check that too, guys. So
No,
if anyone-
I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right.
So that comes in, and these actually get hardened scaled up to 17. All right. So I'm just gonna move to combat now before I get any more help. Now I have shame. God.
Who you
This has
swinging?
trample. I know, right? It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure.
I have the most life.
I like you all, and I don't want to kill any of you. Okay.
You can swing it.
I can attack Lesley because she has so much life.
Yeah.
So much life. So I'm gonna definitely swing this 12/12 life linking trampler at you.
Okay.
And then I guess Hugs, I'll attack you with Gargos for 8.
Did you? Oh no, you went all in on that hooded Hydra, didn't you?
Totally in. 100% in.
Who are you swinging at? Are you swinging at Lesley too?
Yeah.
I'm swinging at Lesley with a 12/12.
And I took.
And you with the 8/7.
Okay. Before blocks. Even though Leslie, I don't think Leslie's gonna care. Actually, we'll give Lesley the option. I guess we'll make it interesting, right?
Okay.
I will activate Manamu, School at Water's Edge, and I will untap your commander, Lesley.
Oh. Okay.
And I also will just prep to take 8 to the face.
I am still going to take
And I don't
12.
have. Yep.
Right.
So let me.
And
26?
then I'm going to tap in response to damage. Tap 3 and destroy target creature that did damage to me this turn with my Spear of Helion.
Cool. And I will explode. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna switch this Hydra for this one because I like the artwork.
I prefer that, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
It's much classier. Oh, and the effect on this one, there's a second one in case you want to put that into your metrics of destroying me. When it dies, I create a 1/1 green snake creature for each 1/1 counter on it. So it makes a bunch of snakes that don't do anything.
We need to destroy you because it's looking like it.
I just want to put it out there. I'm just putting it out. But I'll pass turn, and I have a fine broker still.
How many enchantments do we have out there right now?
Oh, don't do it! Don't do it!
I'm not doing anything. I'm just counting.
I got
I don't
one.
have. I don't have any actually.
I got these two.
Okay.
So if you're gonna do it, now's the time.
I have 7 islands in the stream for Charix. Get it? In the stream. Draw. There's another island in the stream. Yay! It'll be 8. It's a snow-covered one, though, because it's frosty. And I am going to tap 4 for those. For a crustacean. It's a 1/6. That flash, but whatever.
Trigger lurking predators?
Okay. Do I draw the card first or no?
Yeah. Well, on cast. So it wouldn't resolve until I do the lurking predators. So technically, no, I guess, but it doesn't matter to me.
Because whenever I cast a creature spell, I draw a card.
Oh, so I think maybe you stack it how you want then? I don't know. My eyes just crossed again, guys. It's whatever. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so it's a king crab. Do you get to do anything with it? Do you get to do anything with it?
No.
Do I get to do anything with it?
Yeah.
No, Lurking Predators is just off my library.
Oh, okay. 5. Okay. I'm going to pass. Go ahead, Lesley.
I'm going to play Reliquary Tower. Let's go there.
I feel like me and Lesley are just trading life totals back and forth.
I'm gonna move to combat. And then I'm gonna swing at Hugs in the air for 4.
Oh, Lord. What am I? Let me check my commander damage. Oh, I'm at 15. Oh, no.
Hey, Lesley, what's the name of that equipment on there?
It is the Scythe Claw.
Scythe Claw, yeah. I knew it was something horrible.
Oh, Lesley, how many cards you got in your hand?
I have 2.
Okay, so before blocks, I'm going to tap my forest, which taps for a white with the Dryad. And I will attempt to Path of Exile your commander.
Wait. How dare you do that to my girl?
I love you, Shawna.
Oh, no.
I'm rewinding that.
Oh, and she gets the 4 lands.
Oh. So
Yeah.
the truth comes out. It's the Shawna and Lesley team.
The plot. It's a blue board game.
I declare two-headed giant. Go.
So trigger off of that, Shawna, that cast. I do the Lurking Predators thing. Ooh, Sisay. Yep, I'll put Sisay in. And then I will take 4. Or, I mean, no blocks, I should say.
Okay, so you take 4 and then you lose half your life. Round it up.
Which would be, what, 14, 15? What? I'm already up to 19. Oh, Lesley. Let me see. I keep
gaining
misclicking.
all this life back, so it seems like the only way I'm going to get rid of you is commander damage.
What? Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Do I want to?
Well, did you get Scythe Clawed?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your life total didn't update.
And then I'm going to pass.
Yeah, let me get that. What is my life total then? Round it up. Hold
Well,
on.
you lose your 4
Did you go
first.
down to 26?
Yeah, so down to 22.
So then 11.
Ugh. Why, Lesley? Why? Okay.
Because you're just going to gain it back.
Go to my turn. Grandma stays untapped. Or tapped. Draw a card. Okay. It's time to turn the heat up, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Bring it. Bring the Gundam.
Was it already up?
I feel like JJ is a bad target for this. I think I'm gonna go.
Oh.
I have to target Lesley, right? I don't know how this works with spell table. Like really, I don't know how this is gonna work.
I love it, JJ. What are you gonna do?
So
what are you gonna do?
Tap 5. Well, I do have a Sisay
That's Batman. I'm Batman.
trigger. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna ride the Sisay train here. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna activate Sisay's ability. She gets +1/+1 for each color among other legendary permanents. So it's 4, I guess. So I pay Wooburg, search my library for a legendary permanent card with a converted mana costs less than Sisay's power. Put that card on the battlefield and shuffle your library. So I get to search for a permanent with what, 6 or less?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a card too that just says Lesley, leave me alone. for a second.
What is that? Oh, it's a frog. I have some turning people into frogs cards in this deck.
That is the other. Oh, that's a card too. I'm sorry, guys. There's so many options.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get. We're going to put Marisi, Breaker of the Coil. He's a 4-drop Naya 5/4. Your opponents can't cast spells during combat. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, goad each creature that player controls, which is until your next turn, those creatures attack each combated table and attack a player other than you is able.
Oh my god.
So,
Dang.
Lesley, you have a 1/1.
I have a 2/1.
A 2/1. JJ, I can imagine what kind of room you're in right now. Just have all that accessible. That's awesome.
It's my man cave.
There you go. I will cut myself.
You guys saw what he just did there, right? He's gonna make us kill each other
I
instead
know.
of focusing on him.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing?
He just played a Marisi.
Attempt to cast agent.
Oh,
No.
goad me, daddy. Goad me, daddy.
Jeez, I don't got a land up. Oh, that was such a good card too. I wanted to play it. Oh, okay. I could just do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap 5. Cast Fractured Identity, targeting your Spear of Heliod. Exile target non-land permanent. Each player other than its controller creates a token that's a copy of it.
It's messed up.
All right. I have no response.
I'm going to use this island
Everyone
for a
gets the Spear of Heliod.
I will tap the screen, put a counter. No, hold on. I think this is going to be for life. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm down to 11. We're going to tap this for a red with Dryad's ability, and I'm going to give all my creatures haste and trample. I'm going to go ahead and move to combat. Biomancer's Familiar at JJ. Marisi and Sisse at Lesley. And man, you have a 017, Shawna. I don't know how I'm getting through that. I think I just still swing these two at you, Kenrith and Omnath at you, Shawna.
How big are they?
You got a 5/5 and a 4/4 with trample.
I'm going to pay 3 and make him a 8/11 and block Kenrith.
Okay.
And then I take the other one, which was a 4/4.
Yep. Well, I got something to do before damage. I don't know what
Okay.
everybody. Well, I don't think JJ can block, and Lesley, I don't know what she's doing.
Crying.
You have Marisi and what coming at me?
Marisi and Sisse.
All right. So that's 8 altogether?
No. She gets the +4, so that's 6, and he's a 5, so 11.
So 11.
So I take 5.
4.
Right? 4. Well, you get the Spear of Heliod too, right?
Oh, is that all creatures?
Yeah.
No, it's creatures you control. Yeah, creatures you control get +1/+1.
Oh, okay. So sorry, Sean. That's a 6 and a 5, which I don't think it matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then Lesley, that'll be
You're gonna
13.
block the biggest one, so I believe that's 6.
Yeah. And of course, before damage, I'm gonna activate Kenrith one last time, and I'll gain 5. And then
I have to
Kenrith-
discard, right?
yeah, Kenrith dies. That is the second time I played him. So I got.
And how much do I take from the other one?
Omnath is a 5/5
5, you said? Okay.
with the Heliod. Yep.
3, 4, 5. So then I go half my life total, right?
No.
Because the spear? No.
No. That's Leslie's artifact permanent.
But you have a copy of it, so all your creatures get +1/+1.
Yeah.
And the spear of
And then
Heliod.
You can pay a white, and a green, or a colorless to destroy target creature that did damage to you this turn.
Oh, you have to pay for it. Okay. I can?
Yeah.
Oh, but I can't. Yeah.
Everyone has a copy of this except for me.
Yeah.
So are we good to go to second main phase?
Yeah.
I think so. Did it take enough damage? I'm just wondering, do I go half my life total or anything like that?
No, that's
Okay,
the
so
spike.
that's just
or whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay, so what is Kenrith, like 14 mana now?
We're all goaded right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's a 9 drop. Attempt to cast the King.
Mm-hmm.
I will say go.
Sweet. Going to untap. I have to attack, so I can't feel bad about attacking.
I have to do it. You can
No
still feel
regrets.
bad.
And tap a Cupid draw. Oh, that's freaking sweet.
The thing your opponents don't want to hear you say.
Yeah, it's not that sweet. I'm just gonna move.
Someone killed Marisi.
I wish I had put some removal in this.
I have lots, but for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a lot of stuff in here, but not well thought out. Not well thought out at all. I will. You know, let's make this as big as I can make it. All right. So I will attempt to cast 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, for 9. Yeah, I will attempt to cast an increasing confusion at Hugs.
Is that the mill card?
Yeah, you put the top X cards of your his or her library in the graveyard, and then it has flashback. I can cast it from the graveyard.
And then it doubles if you flashback it.
Yeah.
Okay. For how much?
For 9.
And then you get a 9/9.
I get a 9/9. Actually, it's a 10/10 because of the hardened scales. And I proliferate, so I get a proliferate on all these bad boys.
I don't even know if I can really organize my graveyard to where you guys can see it. If you need to see it, just ask, I guess. Just kicked my table. Don't mind me.
Rage.
Rage
Okay,
King.
table flip over there.
Rage King.
And I'm gonna pay 2, attach my Shadow Spear to my 1818
Yeah.
ranger.
Mhm.
Now it's a 1919. All right, I'm just gonna swing wildly at everybody.
Before you go to combat, I'm
Okay.
going to tap this with the dryad or whatever, and I will give everything haste and trample.
Oh, freaking sweet!
So the token has to attack now.
Everything's got to attack. Everything's attacking. Even the stupid fine broker.
Yeah.
So this is a 3/4, now a 4/5. So, all right. God, there's so much math. Thank you, Spear of Asparagus. Okay, so Shawna's got. I just can't. I'm gonna swing. I can't. So I'm swinging an 11. Yeah, this has a +1/+1 from here, so it's an 11.
And the Spear of Heliod.
Yeah, so it's hold on. It's 2 plus 10 is 12, so it's a 13/13. Is coming at Lesley, and that's my commander. I've got
19.
I've got 2. I got a 1919 and a 19 or a 2020 going at Shawna, and I've got Gargos for 9/8 Gargos going at Hugs. Oh,
you
and I
can't
have this
attack
thing
Hugs.
too.
You
Yeah,
can't attack
everything-
Hugs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So this other
Liz is like, yeah, Hugs is just, yeah.
this other 11 Hydra is going. Wait, I forgot who is.
Who's the 9 going at?
Okay, I got to reconfigure in my head. Hold on.
I got it on my screen here. You got
Attack.
13 at me, 19 and 20 at Shawna
Okay.
so far.
Yeah, so this is going to Lesley.
Yeah.
Right? This one and this one, which is a
19 and 20.
19 and a 11. Yeah, an 11/11 and a 19/19
Mhm.
coming at Shawna. And I have this. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I'm sorry, I did that backwards. I meant this to happen. So 11/11, and this commander is going to Lesley.
Okay.
This 1919 and this 2020 and this Gargos, I guess, is going at Shawna.
And the Gargos is 8.
And the fine broker, I guess, has the attack. Yeah, it's a 9/8 now with the stupid Spear of Asparagus.
And how
Guys,
big is the fine broker? 4/4?
Yeah, the fine broker is a 4/5.
And that one's coming at who?
This one's going at Shawna.
Okay.
Did I say that right? I don't know.
That's what
I have
this
so
is
much-
what we have.
I have so much guilt with this attack. So much
Guys,
guilt.
I
It's
forgot that I do have a Lurking Predators trigger off of his Increasing Confusion,
Mhm.
which technically I think we did that wrong. I don't know how you want me to do that. So I was supposed to technically go off before I milled, but I don't know. You guys
yeah.
want
Yeah,
me to
you
just...
should have, but I'm okay with you drawing.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay, because I could rewind it if you want me
I
to.
know.
Top card. It's a Verdant Catacombs, which I'll just go to the bottom. Okay.
It's over. Can I stop now?
Okay. So we can do blockers. So we have a +1 from the spear, right? And I have a +1 from my Vanquisher's banner as well for my crabs, right?
Yeah, and you have that's
You have a
correct.
Spear of Heliod as well.
Yeah. So I have +2 on each of my crabs. Okay. So I will block the the biggest one,
The only one with
20.
the commander one.
okay, the commander one
Commander's
This does
coming
have
at
death.
me.
Oh, I
at
thought-
Lesley.
Oh, okay.
This is coming. Let me make sure I get this right.
You have a
So,
19, a 20, a 9, and a 4.
Okay. I will block the 20 with my crustacean. The 4 with my 5. My 6 will be on the 19, and the island will be on the smaller one, or whatever. Doesn't matter. I have two crabs dying, right?
So you're
Yeah,
blocking
there's only-
everything.
Yep.
there's only one thing with trample. The 2020 has trample.
Oh, right. Damn it. And I was blocking the 2020 with the 2 8, so I take 14. 3 8.
I'm sweating. I'm not an aggressive EDH player. This is way too aggressive for me to just attack.
What have you done to us? Hugs?
I feel like you tricked me into killing people. So that's you said 14 go through?
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And then I gain life, so it just leaves me in the fight to suffer even longer. Okay. All right. Is it over? Can I pass turn now?
Think so.
You see what you did, Hugs? We're spent. We're spent.
I'm going to play not that one. Workshop Elders. Wait, I'm going to tap that differently though. Yeah.
I feel like every time you say tap that everybody should do like the Pee-wee's Playhouse, like
Right? It's on brand. It's on brand. I'm gonna create a fairy. So workshop elders, artifact creatures I control have flying, and at the beginning of combat on my turn, I may target non-creature artifact you control become a basically a 4/4 artifact. I get to put 4 counters on it.
I got the Lurking Predators trigger.
Yep.
Ooh, Saskia.
I have that one.
so shiny.
Pretty
She
one.
enters the battlefield from Lurking Predators and has Vigilance Haste. As Saskia, the Unyielding enters the battlefield, choose a player. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. Which I will choose Shawna and JJ.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap 3 to play Unbreakable Formation so that my creatures gain vigilance and +1/+1.
Trigger again.
I need to stroke.
Oh my lord. Maelstrom Wanderer? That's 8-drop creatures I control have haste, Cascade, which of course I don't get that, but Lord.
Now, you know I'd be swinging at Hugs if I could, but moving to combat.
What am I doing?
The only thing I can swing with is Alela, so I'm going to swing it at JJ. And
Okay.
so that is 3.
I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I went the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. 3, and that's Commander.
Yeah. And
1,
then you
2.
lose half your life.
Then I lose, rounded up, right?
Yeah.
So that's 15.
Yeah.
No, wait, 20, it's 14. Yeah, I lose 15 life. 15 life?
15.
Oh, you're round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because half
Yeah.
of 30, basically.
Yeah.
And I will
So I go down
pass
to-
turn.
Your end step, I will attempt to gain 10 life. Go to my turn. Draw. Okay. Hollowed Fountain. Trigger Omnath. I'll gain 4. Tap Wooburg. Activate Sisay. So get a permanent with 7 or less, legendary. Does that take the cake?
Probably don't have any left.
We will get Najila, the Blade Blossom. 3-drop Human Warrior. Whenever a warrior attacks, you may have its controller create a 1/1 white warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking. I could pay Wooburg, untap all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Activate this ability only during combat.
Well, is this the end?
I think. I think so. That'll be the attacks there. So, JJ, you have a 5/5 coming at you.
Okay.
Shawna, you have a 5/5, 6/6, a 4/5, and an 8/6 at you. And then Lesley, you'll have a 8/8 and a 6/5. Those are the attackers.
And I cannot block.
You can
Take my
yeah,
5.
you-
Well, does it have the sword on it still?
yeah. Sorry, yeah. He has the pro green.
So I'll take all damage.
Let me. So whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. So I chose 2 people. So I originally, I think, chose you, JJ.
Yeah.
So it sounds like if I deal damage to Lesley or Shawna, it just gets dealt to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
It's not like the black drop demon dude that picks 2 people whenever somebody takes damage, the other one takes it. So okay.
So then we would take he would take damage as well, right?
Yeah, if you guys
Still
take
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you take, I take too.
Mhm.
Yeah. And whenever blockers are declared, I do have something to do. So
Shawna,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I'm blocking the 8/6 with the crab.
okay.
And then I take the rest.
Okay, and I am blocking Marisi with my Alela and the other one with my fairy.
Okay. So blockers declared. Since I have to activate this during combat, with the blockers declared, I'm going to tap Wooburg and activate Najila's ability. Which, you know what? I should probably stop being bad at magic and check something here. So Marisi is a warrior, which it's a May, so I don't have to do it. So I forgot it, so that's on me. So I'm going to untap all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Activates ability only during combat.
Okay.
Nice.
So we'll tap all these. And then it will also give them trample, lifelink, and haste.
Okay, and Marisi is dead.
Yeah. So what's damage like there? Because if that was before damage, they'll gain trample before damage.
I'm blocking 4, so I don't know how much is coming at me.
That was 6/5 plus what we say 8/8, so that's 14 damage. So you blocked 4 of it.
Yeah.
So it took 10, and then Shawna
I blocked
took
7. I blocked 7.
Okay. So Shawna, you took 4, 9, 15. And then that all technically gets dealt to JJ.
Yep. Take it.
Oh, you guys know what I didn't realize? I'm dumb. Never invite me to do this ever again. Well, it's not now, I guess. That's really relevant. But I think technically with Sword of Feast of Famine and Najila, you could kind of low-key just have infinite combats. I didn't even notice that. But I can't
that's
because you guys
crazy.
got blue creatures, so it's not a thing, thankfully. I need to think about that. So that triggers the Biomancer's Familiar, and then go to second combat.
Okay.
Shawna, you have two
So,
blockers.
JJ,
No, this
you're
is
dead,
this
right?
is dead. This is dead.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Yeah.
So I will swing, since these haven't attacked still and they can, I will swing all this at Lesley, and then I will swing two of these, because I don't see, you don't have any blockers, do you,
No,
Shawna?
no, I don't.
And I'll swing, so all these at Lesley, and then these two at Shawna.
Yeah. And I think I can only block 2 of them, and so 5 I'm pretty sure gets through. So
Yeah.
good game.
Crazy.
Yeah,
You guys, for sure. You guys don't see the confetti and balloons falling from my ceiling, but I'm
I
proud of
tried
that.
so hard. I tried so hard, guys.
that was a good fight though. It really like
It was a good fight.
You guys want to know something funny though? That's kind of like really ironic is that Marisi was actually going to be a cut.
That's fun.
Every